I'm Chad.
I'm Dad. No, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be Dad first.
Oh yeah, you're Dad.
I'm Dad.
I'm Chad. And this is our channel. We are about to install brakes. So stay tuned and follow along and watch us put these bad boys on so we can go, whoa! Hello, I am Bora. Well, today we've been working on the brake system.
And I'm working on my tan.
So we're working on the brakes on the plane today, trying to get it ready to stop. It's going to go really fast and we need it to stop. So yeah, that's basically what we've been working on. It's like I thought it was going to go a lot quicker, but it just takes forever because the drawings are just kind of generic. You know, and then I want everything perfect, so I got to have all the holes drilled perfectly straight, and you know, I want it to be nice and pretty.
And Dad?
It didn't work out that way.
Yeah, on one of them, it didn't work out so well. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've just
So he
been
won't
doing.
sleep well tonight.
Been working on the brakes. That's about it. Well, let me show you what that looks like. Are you ready? So this is a distribution block. Well, actually, this is the e-brake. So what happens is there'll be a cable that'll come right here, and the cable will run down here and into here. And when you pull the cable, it will lock the brakes. Turns a valve in here and it locks the brakes. So then when you release the cable, kind of like in your car, the e-brake, it releases it opens the valve and lets the fluid out and allows the brakes to roll. So that's what we've been working on, getting that mounted. And then these guys, like these are your pedals for your rudder and your brakes. But so these guys will mount here, basically between here and here, and they'll be up and down. So they'll be toe brakes. So when you push on the toe, it pushes the cylinder down and it pushes your brake fluid to your calipers and it stops your wheels. So we've been working on getting all that lined up, and we have all the lines that go from here to the brake reservoir. We had to drill the hole for this, the holes for this, and I thought I had this straight, and it looked straight from the inside, and then we got on the outside, and this is the brake fluid reservoir. This holds all your fluid, and it's a little crooked, so it really got on my nerves. But there's nothing I can do about it now. You'll probably never see it after the motor's there, but yeah, it bummed me out today. So Dad just laughs about it. He doesn't care. But, you know,
I'll sleep well tonight.
yeah, but you have one little thing that you mess up on or don't get perfectly straight, and then you have two little things that don't get perfectly straight, and then three, and next thing you know, your airplane's flying upside down. You know, so anyway, yeah. So brakes today. We're still waiting on a valve stem and a O-ring so we can get the front tire on and get the whole thing on the ground. One thing that we messed up on, we didn't really mess up, but we shouldn't have put all this cowling on because now it's harder to get in here and work on everything. So, but we were anxious to get it all on. Should have waited on that. If anybody out there is building one, wait to rivet all this until you're done with all this stuff inside here. Then rivet it on. But it's coming along. This is probably going to be episode number 10 or 11 when you guys see this. So, and then by that episode, we'll probably have like it on the ground, have all the avionics in it, have the seats in it, have the glass in it, have the tail on it. We've already got the tail built. The engine, that bummed us out. We ordered that.
Sit in it, make plane noise.
Yeah. We ordered that yesterday, and they said 2 to 4 months. So we're hoping we can get the avionics in the plane completely done to where all we have to do is when we get the motor, throw it on and like hook it up, throw some gas in it, and like get out here and just take off. So yeah, that's what we're hoping. So
Okay.
it's actually coming on faster than I thought.
Good.
You know, it's going pretty quick. I mean, what, you know, camera woman, what do you think? Going pretty quick, huh?
It is going pretty quick. But you're also putting in a lot of hours.
Well, yeah. And we have a lot of doubters. They're like, you're building an airplane? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, you guys are going to be laughing in 2 months when it's like about to be ready to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dad, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
It's time to go home.
Hey, no, Dad, let's tell the story of how we got the plane. So Dad said, hey, let's go to Oshkosh. And he'd been telling me about this airplane. So Oshkosh is like a big airplane show they have every year up in Wisconsin. So I went up there, Dad showed me the plane, and I'm getting all excited and stuff. And I was like, well, what do we got to do to buy it? And she's like, oh, you just have to write me a check and sign here. So I'm like, okay. And Dad's like, no, hey. And I'm like, no, we're doing it. Dad's like, hey, I think I had a couple beers. Dad's like, no, well, just wait a minute. I'm like, Dad, let's just buy it. And he's like, well, let's think about it for a second. And it was pretty funny, but that's when we ordered it.
Well, we were going to wait and go this year, 2020. Should have waited a year.
We wouldn't have a plane at all. So, can anybody tell us how we're going to get it out of here once we get the wings on it? Like, can you point the camera over there to show the viewers? How are we going to get it out once we put it together?
Are
We
you
have to
for
have
real?
Some new doors put in.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody can help us out
We
here.
just leave the wings off and we use the dune buggy.
Yeah, we could drive it around like with no wings on it. Put some blinkers on it. Just drive it down the street. Put our hands out. We're turning right. We're turning left. We're stopping. What do you think? Put a radio in it. Heck yeah,
The
man.
wings to fold.
Oh, yes. Like the DeLorean.
Hey, the kit fox, doesn't the wings come off or fold?
They fold.
Y'all are wearing some pretty cool hats right now.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Your sunglasses are covering them up.
Oh, sorry. It's my girlfriend's company.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Today, we finally got some parts in that we needed for the front wheel so that we can get it on, air it up, and get the plane off of the table and do some other things that we need to be doing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. What are you doing, Dad?
Watching you.
So what is in your hand right now?
This is the front wheel. This is the valve stem that was missing in our kit. We got it today. So just put it on. And this goes between the wheel to seal it so the air can't escape.
So is there a trick to doing that properly?
You just have to push it down to set the bead, and yeah, it sucks.
If we need soap.
Yeah, we need some soap.
What is the soap for?
It lubricates the tire so that it will slide down onto the wheel. And we're trying to set the bead on one side so that way we can lift the other side up, put air in it.
What's the bead?
The bead is the area around the wheel. It's this part in here. You set that bead against the rim face and then flip it over, pull it, kind of pull it up to where the other bead tries to set, and when you put air in it, it allows it to capture the air. So that little rubber O-ring goes between the wheel pieces and keeps the air. See it? Little rubber O-ring that we put on earlier. That goes between the two wheel pads and keeps the air from coming out. We have a
You got a bucket.
you just need a full pad.
It fits just right on this wheel.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. Trust me.
Now you have to pull it back out.
You're trying to set the bead on the other side.
Oh.
Because I'm He-Man.
Say your tongue out a little bit further. I think it'll help you.
It might help Michael Jordan. That's good.
What'd you set it at?
25. That was so easy compared to the other ones. This hasn't been, none of this has been finished yet. Like, we haven't drilled this hole or anything, so I don't know exactly how far I'm supposed to go up in there.
Once it goes past that first knob, it's up in the window.
Yeah, but I think it might be too far. I'm not sure.
Well,
It's
this
not
would
far.
keep this from coming out
Yes.
because it's shaped like that.
Yeah, but remember, the further this thing goes up in there, the closer that prop is to the ground.
I understand that. But there's something right there that I don't know if it's been real close to what it is. What does it say there?
Oh,
It doesn't say anything, does it?
it says to drill it, but I don't know how much of it's supposed to be. I think it's gone up in there too far. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Dad and Chad.
If you like this video, share it with your friends and give us a thumbs up.
and never miss an episode of Dad and Chad by hitting that subscribe button.
Because we'll be back next Tuesday with another episode.
Thanks again for watching
Dad?
and Chad.